Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. Yeah, this is the Negro Exciting News Fun Show. DJS. So, what we're talking about today is the hurricanes in the United States of America. So, I just watched a video, and these pesky ass niggas at it again. I mean, like, what's wrong with these people? Yeah. Now, there's a difference between niggas and black people. Black people are normal, they have a job, they go to work, they have aspirations, they're law abiding citizens. Others, on the other hand, they're criminals, they're vagabonds, they're thieves, they're cutthroats, they sell drugs. Yeah. So, there's a video, and these niggas are robbing and looting. Yeah. They're stealing flat screen TVs. I mean, how are you going to steal a flat screen TV in a flood? Because by the time you get it home, it's going to be soaking wet. By the time you get the motherfucker home, it's going to be full of water and it's not going to work. So what's the fucking point? Goddamn niggas. Yeah. So, there was a black man, a mature man, standing out with a gun, threatening, if you do this, you do that, I'll shoot. And quoting the law. He said he's an ex law enforcement officer and he knows the Constitution, he knows his rights, and something about third parties or another, he has the right to protect. Yeah. And at the same time, some black ladies were filming it and giving their commentary too. But it's like, I mean, where does this mentality come from? Yeah, there's a disaster. Yeah, instead of helping people, you rob them. Instead of doing something to better your community and save lives, the only thing you're thinking about is what you can get, what you can steal, what you can loot, what you can plunder. I mean, where does this mentality come from? Yeah, I mean, did it come from Africa? Or did these niggers only learn this after the transatlantic? They learn this. I mean, there's no instinct. I mean, obviously, it's not everybody, but I was talking about there's a certain thing happened in Katrina as well. In fact, the funny thing in Katrina, the police were supposed to be up to no fucking good there, tying ropes to safes and dragging safes and raping women. I had some story about raping some woman and she was traumatized. Yeah, this is the police. That was in Katrina. Anyway, back to this new disaster. So yeah, also yeah. So instead of having instinct to help, the instinct is to rob and loot. And in fact, what the lady said, the black ladies in the car, what they said is, because you got some people in boats, so when you think they're gonna help rescue, they rob you. Yeah, they pose as like rescuers, but they're robbers. Where does this instinct come from? I mean, you know, kill somebody or rob somebody and escape in a flood. Why don't you want to help? Why don't you want to save lives? Yeah. And that might explain a video I saw earlier. There was a woman, they rescued her. She was in a boat, they rescued her. And for some reason, she jumped back in the fucking flood, in the water. I mean, and then the commentators on the news channel were saying, oh, maybe she's got mental health issues. They pulled this woman out of the river, out of whatever it was, the water. Yeah. She was on the boat, safe and sound. And for some reason, fucking water. So she would rather die in that water than stay in the boat. I wonder what that's all about. But before, I mean, it was very distant and long. But before that, the commentator was saying something like she might be naked from the waist down. So maybe that's something to do with it. They said she just got a t-shirt at the top. She just felt vulnerable and she just jumped back in the water. And the guy who done the video was laughing, not the news report. Yeah. The guy who was playing the news report and commentating on top of it. He was laughing his head off. Laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing and singing songs. Yeah. Then also another thing happened. the news crew found a homeless man called Jake. And what Jake said is, they said, why are you not inside? He said, because I've got it written here somewhere. Oh, here we go. He said the Salvation Army and the Russian Winds homeless shelter are killing people. And the news reporter just totally ignored him. Yeah. He said the Salvation Army, yeah, and the Russian Winds homeless shelter are killing people. So instead of helping people, they're killing people. According to this man, who also said, but the black man wasn't homeless, yeah. But this man here, the homeless white man Jake, he said he's a police officer, ex-police officer. He said, I'm a police officer. But obviously, he's an ex-police officer. But police officers, yeah, even when they're out of the job, they're still a police officer. So that's probably what he means. He said, I am a police officer. And the news reporter completely ignored him. So it'd be interesting, to see what happens later. Yeah, if there'll be any talk about dead people, etc., etc. I mean, there's a lot of very dangerous, evil, wicked people in this world. Yeah, like the same thing happened in Katrina. Yeah, you had the thugs, the niggers. Yeah, that were looking for vulnerable people to rape, kill, and the police were doing the same thing too. I mean, obviously not all the police, but a certain section of the police in Hurricane Katrina were doing this. Yeah, a lot of very evil people in this world. They're just waiting. Like, for instance, if a plane crashes out the sky, yeah, instead of trying to help somebody, rescue somebody, you got people who go around scavenging, looking for what they can steal, looking for what they can carry. A very, very evil, cutthroat mindset, like a vulture. Yeah, somebody's dying on the floor. Help me, please help me. Fuck off. Looking for what you can take. That's not good. It's not good at all. So, hopefully the water will recede soon. It will stop. And it will all be over. The Caribbean, I think they said Barbuda. They said the French Caribbean, they said Barbuda is almost totally destroyed. Yeah, it's almost totally destroyed. 98% destroyed. That's what I heard this morning. And they said this is the worst storm recorded in human history. I mean, where is this coming from? Yeah, how comes all of a sudden, it's the worst storm ever? I remember there was a storm in Oklahoma, which might have been about 2 or 3 years ago. They said it was so powerful it couldn't even be recorded by a machine. That's interesting. How can a storm be so powerful that nothing like it's ever been recorded in history? I mean, what could cause such a storm and cause so much catastrophe? I don't know. Yeah, DJS, and I'm out. Put comments and questions below.